guys. So I wanted to give you guys an update. Today's Friday, November 19th, and I have been having contractions all day. I think they started last night, but they weren't painful. They woke me up a few times overnight, maybe like 2 or 3 times. And then I started tracking them at 8 in the morning, and they were very inconsistent. It would range from every 6 minutes to like every 40 minutes. So they weren't consistent at all. But then I would say after dinner tonight, we ordered pizza, and they started, well, after I had pizza, I was in the bathroom for like 40 minutes. I had more of my mucus plug and more of a bloody show happen, and I already had the mucus and bloody show in the morning, so it happened twice today. But anyway, I'm just tracking my contractions right now on my phone, on my app. And yeah, for the last 2 hours, they've been about 7 to, I don't know, like 9 minutes apart. And in the last hour, they've been very consistent, and they've been 7 minutes apart. They last 30 to 40 seconds. Very painful. They kind of sweep me off my feet, but it literally, the pain lasts for like 20 seconds and then it's literally gone. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I'm just finishing up packing for everyone, for myself, for the hospital, the baby bag, Micah's bag, because he's gonna be going to my in-laws. And yeah, I will keep you guys updated. My induction date is 10 days from today. It's November, I think, yeah, it's scheduled for November 29th. So I don't know. The only thing that hasn't happened yet is my water hasn't broken yet. So I've had my bloody show, my mucus plug, painful contractions. They're consistent, just my water hasn't broken yet. So it's like 8:30 p.m. right now, and I'm gonna wait it off for another 1 to 2 hours to see if they get closer or if they kind of just relax. And we'll just go from there. They want you to come in when they're like 4 to 5 minutes apart, so they're like 7-ish minutes. So yeah, I don't really want to waste a trip there and they send me home, so I'd rather just kind of like labor at home where I'm comfortable. So I already took a hot shower earlier today, and I might take another one. I'm gonna do my hair just in case I do have to go to the hospital. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a quick update. That really wasn't a quick update. That was like 3 minutes long. So, okay. All right guys, it's 4 a.m. and I just got to the hospital. My contractions are about 2 minutes apart and I'm leaking a lot. So we shall see what happens next.
Hello. Hi.
Yes, my hiccups. Hello guys, just an update. It is 9:30 a.m. Jamal and his mom went to go get breakfast for us, but we were in the labor and delivery room. Oh, and for like an hour or two, and now we're in recovering in mommy and baby. So we're gonna pretty much be here for the next 24 to 48 hours, but we are doing so well. The delivery was insane. It was not what I imagined. I had him vaginally, naturally, no epidural, but the way he came into the world was absolutely crazy. But you know, I'm so blessed and I'm so happy he is here and he's healthy. So I'll be filming today and just kind of giving you guys updates on you know, whoops, my mask, giving you guys updates on baby, and he's just so cute. I'm gonna wake him up and feed him though, because it's been like 4 hours. He is sleeping like a baby. He is not fussy at all, and oh, it's just a beautiful little boy. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so we're still in the hospital. Today's day 2, and unfortunately I did not get to film my labor and delivery, so we're gonna sit down and tell you guys what exactly happened. So where should we start?
Well, I think you better start.
If you follow me on Instagram, I was updating Instagram and letting you guys know how far my contractions are and everything. So Friday night, which was November 19th, I was having contractions. They were 10 minutes apart, and then by 10 p.m. they were like 5 to 7 minutes apart. I called the on-call doctor and she said, you know, I don't think you should come in. You can if you want, but contractions are still not close enough together. And she didn't want me to waste a night in the hospital, and I agreed with her. I did not want to waste a night in the hospital. So anyway, I said I'm gonna sleep through the night and we'll see what happens in the morning. If my water breaks, if the pain is like too unbearable, then I'll come in, right? So I woke Jamal up in the middle of the night. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I said, maybe you should call off work tomorrow because this pain is very unbearable. And so he did, and I kept using the bathroom, tracking my contractions. They were like 5 minutes apart. Still didn't want to go into the hospital yet. So 3 o'clock in the morning comes. I go to the bathroom and I sit on the toilet and I hear a pop, and then my water breaks. And I woke Jamal up and I'm like, babe, my water broke. And then the only thing you can hear is like him just saying like, huh? And then just hearing things move. Like he just got up and just started packing.
Get my clothes on.
Yeah.
I said, let me go get Micah, get him ready. I said, all right, I can put all the stuff in the car. We got to go.
Yeah. But I was so determined to take a shower before coming into the hospital, and I did. I was like, okay, you do that. I'm just gonna take a quick hot shower. And the reason I wanted to is because my last pregnancy with Micah, we were in the hospital for six days, and it was unexpected, totally different pregnancy, different journey and everything. But I was like, let me relax, take a shower before I go in. It was a bad idea. When I was in the shower, I had the urge to push, but I kept it in. Okay, so anyways, what happened after that?
After that, we got in the car. I didn't know nothing about that, but got in the car, had to drive to my parents' house and drop off Micah. so that they can keep him for a few days. And my mom ended up coming with us. So picked them up. There was a car in front of me that was going so slow. I said, okay. Got in front of him.
Yeah, it was like a drunk driver. It was a Friday night.
Yeah, I was like, let me get away from him.
Yeah.
So got them. We were going to the hospital.
I was having painful contractions. It took everything in me to hold what I felt, and it was like, I'm sure if you guys had, if you guys were ever pregnant and had a baby vaginally, but it's like you have this strong urge to release poop. Like, it's like you have to go to the bathroom, and I was holding that in since my hot shower, and I was holding on to everything in the car, the little hanging thing. My toes were like on the ground, and I'm just breathing like in my nose and out my mouth, and this car in front of us didn't help because it was so crazy, you guys. It was so crazy. I
had to try to avoid every pothole, every bump.
It
was so crazy.
It was
so as we get to the hospital, I go to the emergency room. I was like, man, where do I park at? Oh, well, park in the front. I said, I need some help. She's getting ready to have the baby. I need a wheelchair. And dude was just sitting there like, he was confused or something. So I got the wheelchair. I went to the car. I got her into the wheelchair.
And when I got into the wheelchair, as soon as I stood up out of my car, I was just leaking, like so much fluid coming out. Thank God I held it in the car, because there would have been blood and everything in my car. But as soon as I stood up to get in the wheelchair, it was just gushing out. And every person was taking their time, which I get. I know there's procedures and stuff to this, but everyone saw me, and I was just like, please.
They must have not realized the severity of what was going on. We were trying to tell them, they're not listening. So get them. We'll go into the little area. The lady comes down, picks up Khem. I gotta go park my car somewhere, so I went, hurried up, got back in there. Another guy taking all along through the metal detector. I said, let me move him out the way.
Luckily his mom was with me.
Yeah,
she's a very big help.
So we went up to the information desk, had to fill out some paperwork,
registration. She's taking her sweet time, which I get, I know, but I was literally in the chair like this.
I said, okay, where I sign at? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, all right. Can you? Okay,
and
now,
then
can you guys just go sit down in the chair in the waiting room with no one else there? It's just me, my mom, and Khem.
When she said that, guys, I didn't purposely do that, but I let out a scream because I'm like,
she's like, I said, she's getting ready to have the baby right now. We need to go. She's like, oh, okay, just hold on. Then Khem screamed. She said, he's coming.
He's coming.
He's coming.
Guys, when I said he's coming, I literally felt his head popping out when I said that. I had leggings on, I had my North Face coat on, some sandals, and when I said he's coming, I was literally on the wheelchair. I'll show you guys a picture of the wheelchair right here. This is the wheelchair that I was sitting in. It's not a typical wheelchair, it's one of those hospital wheelchairs, and I was holding on, and when I felt his head come out, and I was still waiting in the waiting room, no one was helping us, I was like, he's coming. And then all of a sudden people were coming out.
I said,
grabbed him. Oh, you pushed me?
Yeah, I pushed you. I pushed you. I said, we got to go. Boom, went right through the door.
And they didn't have a bed for us. They didn't have a room for us or anything. They literally took us to the closest room, and there was a bed in there. They were taking us to triage, because that's the process. You have to go to triage, and then you go to labor and delivery, and then you go to the mom and baby room. So they took us to the closest room. By the time I got into the room, still in the wheelchair, he just popped out. And then listen to this.
Kim stood up. I had to hurry up and
like
drop
this.
her
I'm like
pants.
this.
I had to hurry up, drop her pants, hold her up like
the
this.
Wheelchair.
Held her up. The nurse came in, hurried up with one glove on.
She only had time to put one glove in.
Caught his head. Caught his head.
While I'm like this.
While she's standing up like this. I'm like this.
Guys.
I almost cried because I'm like, oh no, give me a...
I couldn't hold it in. It was, like I said, it's like the urge of trying to, like you have bad diarrhea and you need to push it out. I was holding that in for 40 minutes, okay? And finally I'm like, you know what? I'm in the hospital now. If I want, like, just release it. It was like a mixture of like wanting to go number 2 and number 1. I said, oh my gosh, I can't wait any longer. And I just did it and he literally just came out. Flew out, like slipped out. It was
the umbilical cord. They said like the umbilical cord was tied, and if it would have stayed tied any longer, then the blood flow would have stopped too. So good thing we got there on that time. Yeah. Because they called it condition. Everybody
everyone just came. Nurses I've never seen, doctors delivered me. I mean, did a doctor deliver me? Maybe I think a nurse delivered me technically. But then a doctor did come and she delivered my placenta and stuff. But everyone was amazing and nice. It was just, you know, there's a process.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, that's what he kept saying.
Because, you know, especially with the shortages and, you know,
the
nurses burned out during these times. I said, thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate it.
And every time I go to a doctor's appointment and Jamal drops me off, he always says, tell the nurse thank you for being here. And I do. I say thank you. Because it's so important to him that, you know, nurses are... they're drained, but they're still here. Yep. So, sorry you guys. The nurse brought the baby back in. He's here. He's sleeping now. So, yeah. Where were we? Oh, the date.
Okay. Yeah. November 20th is my sister's birthday. So, I texted her. I said, we're gonna have the baby on your birthday, so you gotta share it. So
you have to share it.
Yeah, so, but that means so much because me and my sister were 11 months apart.
They're very
close, and you know, it's just special that she'll be able to see her nephew now, and they gotta share the same birthday.
The same birthday.
I was never expecting. I was never expecting this because it's just.
It's special.
It's special. Yeah.
When you know, when your dates are aligned, and that's just like God made those days aligned to where you can share a special day
for a reason.
Like they both were born on this day. Like, I don't know, you just have to kind of put it in perspective. Like his mom was in the hospital the same day I was, November 20th, giving birth to her, and for me to do that, and you know, they share the same birthday. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. But yeah, so November 20th. And he's a Scorpio. Just making it. I know if you guys care about signs. He doesn't really know what.
Well, I know Capricorn like me, but
but we just made the cut for a Scorpio. So he's a little Scorpio baby. But yeah, I didn't expect this. I really wanted to film a labor and delivery vlog for you guys where I have the camera on the side and you guys see everything. You know, I was willing to share that. I wanted to share that. But, you know, he had other plans.
He said, I'm ready.
Yeah. It's so wild. I will never, well, obviously, we'll never forget this. And Micah's birth was also really crazy because he was a preterm baby, a preemie, and the way he came was like crazy too. So I know, I just have these crazy
what's going on.
stories.
Yeah, all these extreme measurements.
Yeah, so
with the babies.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I cannot believe I had a baby in a wheelchair. Like, wow. Literally my leggings, I felt his head through my leggings. Like
I had no words. I still don't have any words from it because it was just a shock. I was like, huh? I I was laughing, but then I felt like I was getting ready to cry because I was like, oh my God, look at all this hair.
Yeah, he has a lot of hair. So it's, I don't know. It's so crazy. Honestly, it takes a toll on my body, and I know my body needs a break, and it's a lot on my body, but I would honestly do this again. I think this pregnancy was beautiful, and it's beautiful to be able to create life and bring life into the world. And we're so blessed that we're able to do that, and my body's able to do that, and just so happy he's healthy.
Yeah.
But
another thing is, man, you were so strong.
oh, thanks, babe.
I don't know anybody who could hold in the baby like that for that long. It's about half an hour.
Yeah.
Because we had to, go there and there.
It's
about
hard.
half an hour. So, man, thank you.
Thank you. I think Jamal and I are great partners, and we work very well. Not just as a couple, because that's that's what we are, but I think as parents, as friends, as a team, as doing things as one, I think we work really well together, and I love that.
Yes, indeed.
So that's why I want more. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. But yeah,
wait a little bit.
We might get discharged today, so we wanted to film this video for you guys while we were in the hospital, so you guys can actually feel and kind of see. But yeah, this is our labor and delivery story. I'm so sorry I couldn't film it. Can you imagine if there was a camera there and you oh my God. Anyway,
man, I can't even explain it to the full extent because of how crazy it was.
I know. I don't, honestly, us telling you guys, I don't even think you guys have half the visual and feels of how that morning went. It was crazy. So, but thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel, for watching us, for loving us, to the hundreds of people that just genuinely care and love us. Thank you guys. You guys have no idea how much you just watching this video, reaching out, leaving a comment, oh, he's waking up, just means a lot to us. So thank you for the well wishes, everyone on Instagram sending us congratulations. Thank you guys so much. You guys keep us like in a, how do you say that, not good mood, but
positive.
Yeah, like the energy, and we love that.
That's for real.
I can feel the difference when there's so many people kind of like sending positive energy and support and stuff to you. You can really feel that. So thank you guys so much. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.
Peace.